What's up, crew? It's me, Caggmoney here, and today we're back with yet another part of the icon review series. This week's part is sure to be an awesome one. Before we get started though, guys, like always, there's a few different ways you guys can take part in the icon review series if you want in. First of which, leave a comment in the comment section below with your GD username. I'll get you guys added into a list, which will get you guys into a video. Two other ways is you can jump into my Discord channel. I have dedicated channels for Geometry Dash icon reviews, all sorts of Geometry Dash things in there. So go make sure to check out the Discord. Also, make sure to check me out live on Twitch. We're live doing level requests, icon reviews, other games. Go check me out there, guys. Without further ado, we're going to get into this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. So kicking off this week's video, we got ourselves some Chrome. Let's check it out. There's a dragon, but there's also a missing ball. Interesting. Very interesting. Why is this cube so popular? I see this one at least once a week. Who uses this one? Like, which famous person or which popular GD content creator uses this cube? Is it Dorami? Does Dorami use this one? I forget. Someone must use this because I see this all the time. Either way. It kind of looks like a stop sign surrounded by arrows. I don't love it. I think it's a mid-tier cube. It's okay. But to the ship, we got ourselves the high-tier ship because it's a dragon. And it's a dragon with a horn. So it's a unicorn dragon. I love it. The blue's kind of cool with gray as well. For the dragon at least, I like it. Now we're going into this ball void thing. It's not even a perfect circle. It's like cut off at the bottom. What is happening here? This is being sucked into a black hole, I think. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. It's scaring me. It's like a deep, dark pit. And I'm not here for it. This UFO is pretty cool. I like this UFO. It's like the helmet of the main bad guy. Like, you know, if they're panning to an army and they're just scanning across the front line, and then you reach the dude with this helmet on, you know this guy's a badass. You know this guy's gonna be like the toughest. You know he's gonna be the coolest. I just like this UFO. I'd wear this helmet. This wave is one of those waves that just doesn't look like a wave. Because it has like no point at the front. Like this one, it's kind of a point, but it doesn't go past the blasters over here. It looks more like a gummy ship, but it also looks like a reverse thing. Like it looks like the thrusters are here and it should be going this way rather instead of like going this way. Yeah, I don't know. To me it reminds me of a gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts. It's okay. This robot's kind of tough though. I like it. He's like mean mugging over here. He's like, what you kids want? That's my mean mugging voice. I'm not that intimidating. This guy's kind of cool though. I like him. He's got a horn too. Him and the dragon are unicorn fam. Unicorn robot, unicorn dragon. All the unicorns. This spider has too many legs and too many eyes. It's like the designer was just like, add more. More of what, sir? Yes. I just think this dude would look way cooler if he just had less of things. He's doing too much. It's like that clip in Sarah Marshall. It's like, just do less. Do less, bro.
That's not it at all. Do less. Get down. Try less. Do it again.
All in all, Chrome, formerly Magma 2K12. I think your icons are solid. It's a shame I can't see this ball. It's just a black void for me. I think it's okay. The dragon's bumping you up. This helmet's bumping you up. Robot, all in all, pretty solid things. I'm going to give you a 7.7. I think that's a fair score. I think that's a strong score to start off this video. I like it, you like it, we all like it. Alright, so up next we got ourselves Drizzle, which is a fun word to say. Drizzle. Let's see what icons you got. Oh my god, another one isn't loading in. First off, bubblegum madness going on right now. But second off, why are things not loading in? Is my game sick? Is it infected? Do I have to put her down? I don't know. This cube is interesting. It's like the world's most basic puzzle. This cube kind of reminds me of like blocks you used to play with as a kid, and you'd put them together and then look up at your parents like, "Mom, Dad, did you see that?" And they're like, "Yes, I did, son." And they just like patronize you. It's like, nah, it was impressive. I clearly have pent up feelings. So right here is where I'd put my ship.
If I had one!
The yin yang ball over here. It looks like peace was an option at first, and then they realized it wasn't, so they were like, we gotta weaponize it, and they just turned the peace symbol into a saw blade. I don't know why, this UFO is throwing out a lot of demonic vibes to me right now. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I'm moving my face right now, and the eye is following me. It's like one of those trippy 3D paintings. I just hit my mic. This wave looks like the head of an ant. What kind of wave is this? This wave is silly. They're like, how many shapes can we lay on top of one another and still have it go in a wave motion? Oh, this wave is so silly. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. How did this one not make my worst icons video? Man, that was a misstep. I gotta do a part 2 to that. This robot has an incredibly large visor. He was like, I want my helmet to be large, but I need it to be 65% visor. I kind of like this icon though, because opposed to some other robots, he doesn't have an exposed gear on the right. The people took the time to design him well. The engineers did a good job. I like him. He's a mid-tier robot, but he's not terrible. And we got the Incredibles robot here, off to try and beat the Incredibles. He won't win. Spoiler alert. Infamously, this guy made it to my 20 worst icons video, but solely so I could reference the Incredibles in that video. I actually don't think he's that terrible of an icon. He's pretty cool. In terms of spiders, he's like a higher mid-tier. I wouldn't put him in the mid-tier. He's like a higher mid-tier. I gotta do a video on this stuff, but yeah. Alright, Drizzle, all in all, between the ship just not showing up, you must have parked it in a different hangar, and some of your other icons, I'm gonna give you a 6.8. Some of these aren't that strong. This wave is just, I don't even know what it's doing. But all in all, 6.8. I think that's a pretty solid score. Hope you like it. Alright, so moving along, we got It's Melvin. Melvin, let's see what you got, big guy. You got the gorilla spider. Yes, instant win. I love it. We're gonna start with the gorilla spider. My man is just tough. They say the lion's the king in the jungle. Nah, bro. Look at the gorilla spider. He's just like, what up? You think you could take me? Nah. I think he's the apex spider. The scorpion spider's up there, but the gorilla spider is just dope. And you're using my colors? Oh, I think you did your homework, Melvin. You're playing your audience, and I'm liking it. I am eating it up. Yet again, we come across this robot that just can't decide what color he wants to be. Like, all his buddies are red. All of them. With a black outline. My man was like, no, I'm going against the fold. I'm only wearing black. This wave's okay. I mean, it's the most wavy wave that we've seen today out of the 3 waves. It actually has a point to it. It's aerodynamic. Like, I'd be able to navigate this through some tight corners. This UFO, I don't see that often, but he's aight. He's nothing to write home about, but he's cool. I feel like the dome shape is different. The dome looks so much more vertical than the other domes. Are the dome shapes different? I've never looked at that. Interesting. I like the matching. These guys, like, this is good brand identity. All of them have one central white dot in the middle. I like it. Branding. This ball's okay. My man is saw bladey AF. He could chop through some things real quick. This ship kind of looks like a drunk bird. Anyone else getting those vibes? He has an incredible jawline though. Like, I am slightly low-key jealous. Like, look at that jawline. We got the crimson chin out here. This cube kind of reminds me of those viral videos you see where for Christmas a person will give a gift, but it's a box wrapped in another box, 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 wrapped in another box. From the top down, it kind of looks like you opened a thing of Chinese food. It's interesting. Melvin, I kind of like your icons, bud. Gorilla Spider, big fan. Big fan and big fan of your brand identity in here. And the Crimson Chin bird over here with the fantastic jawline. Just fantastic. All in all, these icons are earning you a 7.4. Melvin, 7.4. I have spoken. Gorilla Spider fan.